time, I also want to get in Ravi Karkara into this conversation quickly. Ravi, what do you make of this situation not standing down? This is obviously getting extremely difficult because India has not responded the way Donald Trump wanted. You know, India has in fact gone out and explored options, and options have also come to India while this standoff continues. What do you think is going to happen next?
Well, thank you very much, Puneet. Always great to be back with you and the team and amazing speakers before me. You know, the question about what will happen next or what I want to see happen next, I really want to see what Nikki Haley said. I think this really needs to be scaled down. I'm not getting into her personal affiliations, but I think some of the points that she's raised are extremely important. I think Nikki Haley, unlike President Trump, has spent a lot of time at the UN, as Purnimaji was saying. So she does understand the multilateral system and the changes that are taking place. The point I think that Sumit talked about, which are really critical, because you are looking at and you're hearing from many people that there is this entire, Europe, Asia, especially India, China, and also some of the folks in Africa saying that, we need to really balance this out because this is not just about India buying oil from Russia. It's also about the Emergency Energy Act that the President Trump had signed. So do remember that as all this is happening, the US has really increased its oil production, gas, and so on and so forth. US is, as we speak right now, is starting to mine more rare earth elements. So there is this entire parallel economy which US really wants to pump in because the same economy is down with about 36 trillion debt. So India is a very, very crucial partner. And the point that you said we need is really need to be underlined. It's not India saying that, please, and I think all the eminent speakers have said, India is India of 2025, and India's position is India first. So of course, India will continue to look at any trade, investment, and any other opportunity that comes her way, whether it's coming Russia, Europe, Africa. You've seen the statement Honorable President Lula has made about Brazil connecting with India. And similarly, we've seen that. So really, from a geopolitics perspective, from a trade investment perspective, I think from a geopolitics perspective, we are going to see a more, and I won't be surprised, and I did put this on my LinkedIn and I think on my Twitter saying that, Prime Minister Modi should call for a meeting of all the other actors who very clearly want to look at this tariff fluctuation or temperament working. And now what do I see happen? I'm telling you, and I've said this in the last interview, that I'm very, very confident the way you saw the Ukraine meeting happening, 3 months down or 6 months down, you will see Trump reaching out to Prime Minister Modi because India is the market. China's not coming to India because of whatever issues. China's not coming to India because it wants to solve the border issues. It is looking at the 700 million consumer base. So even if you're going to pump in oil in America, you want India to buy. So this is the heart of the entire thing. And also, just to underline, the Indian American diaspora is a very, very strong diaspora, which is spread across different sectors. You've seen Purnimaji is from the political sector, right? We have investment, we have doctors, we have teachers, we have academics, we have all the different actors. So there is this entire Indian American diaspora, which is going to be very much putting pressure on the president and the White House, saying that this is not acceptable. And as you know, the data is very big. It's 5 million plus. And also
All right,
these
all right,
folks
fair
are
enough. We do have a paucity of time.